What's up, guys? Thanks and welcome back to the channel, PrincessLiteFut Radio, and the segment, the Vibe Report. So basically, I reacted to Renni Rucci's Instagram Live, and then I found out what was going on later. Shout out to Instagram.com at Live Bites in the Shade Room. I literally got it from Instagram.com. So I'm just gonna play this really quickly. And shout out to my son who made this hoodie. Yeah. Years ago in his boxing league.
Who got caught cheating in the world?
You cheated. I never cheated. That's the thing.
Who
You
the fuck you cheated?
cheated.
You stupid. I said I ain't the one who got caught cheating in the world.
You cheated. I've never cheated. I've never cheated. You with the Roches, the Rolos, the Sky Blacks, the all of them. It's not about a storyline. It's real life. I ain't cheating in real life. You are. You are. You are. You are.
Go ahead, get the storyline.
You are. I don't need a storyline.
I got rich.
You are. You cheat in real life, not me.
What? Why you not leaving?
Not me.
Leave.
Now, I try to make my family work.
Yeah.
Call me crazy.
Everybody say that.
Call me crazy. Hyped up about what? About a releasing a song from 5 years ago? No, you said I was. You just got on the phone with your friends and said I was. I never was hyped up about nothing. Never was hyped up about nothing. I got on live to clear it up like you wanted. You said I didn't do enough. You said I didn't do enough. You said I didn't do enough. Be for real. Be for real. You said I didn't do enough. Through shots? That's the truth. I ain't the one cheating. I ain't did no cheating, period. That's a song from 5 years ago. I know you are. I know you are. Hey, Roche. Hey, Rolo. Hey, be on the way then. Be on the way. 5 minutes up the house from our street, from our house while I'm sitting with your baby. Be on the way. Be on the way. Be on the way. Victim, I'm not a victim of nothing. The truth. You cheat. I'm miserable because you cheat.
Why you want to leave?
I'm miserable. I will.
Thank you. My life great.
I ain't making your life horrible. You are. I don't do nothing to you. Sit around and be stupid. That's what I do. Right here.
When you get to my house, get out of my.
How many times have you put me out? I don't talk to that man. That's you mad about some that's never. You mad about some that ain't happened. You mad about some. That's cool, babe. Let me tell you something. I don't have somewhere to go. It don't have to be your house. I will. That's like your 100th time putting me out.
Exactly.
Great.
On the internet.
Great. Because this what you wanted. You wanted me to listen.
He said, "Get the F off the internet." You really did. Listen, that's what he just said. Something about this whole situation just really, and I mean, I'll probably just, because I was going to just let the whole entire thing go without saying anything, but I actually just can't help myself. It makes me really sad. Something about this makes me really sad, and not like in the normal way. Oh, I just realized that my logo was getting in the way of seeing her, and I lit the whole thing up so you could see. That's kind of crazy. I'll probably just do this again. Download it again. This makes me really sad. And it's not like because, history of domestic violence, no, or being a survivor thereof. No, it's not that. Possibly. Maybe that's what I see, because it's bad. It's really bad. Like later, like when this is done, it's just like a minute and a half left. We're going to take a look at her Instagram, and you can just see where she's like, ladies know when you're not like catering to yourself, like when, like you can tell when a woman is being like abused, and cheating is a form of sexual abuse. And I thought that Renni was married to this man, so this is like her husband. And if it's not her husband, he definitely proposed to her on the show. This is really sad. And then he's talking about, I looked at some of the comments. We're not going to look at that. Unfortunately, I don't think I recorded that. And they were just like, it would only take me one time for a guy to put me out. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like crazy, like, yeah, I mean, after he's treating you like this because definitely after the first time you allowed it. This is very, very sad. This is very sad. This cannot happen. Ladies, this cannot happen. You cannot let this happen. And then there's children involved, so super sad.
That's what you wanted. That's what you wanted. I'm glad y'all see this. No, you're lame. You're lame.
Love and Hip Hop is on that.
This got nothing to do with Love and Hip Hop. Love and Hip Hop ain't make you cheat on me. Love and Hip Hop ain't make you act weird with me because of a nigga putting a song out that was 5 years old. I didn't do nothing to you. You get on the phone talking about I'm hyped by the song. I got on live and cleared the shit up. Ain't nobody did.
Oh, I'm not the one cheating.
And I'm not.
Who got the word?
You don't like to hear the truth. I'm not.
Is my cheating the one that
I'm
got people
not.
thinking your child could be somebody
And I
child?
cleared up that song 5 years old and
Exactly.
nothing about the
Put it how
song
you wanna
changed
put
from
it.
5 years ago. It's the same song from 5 years ago.
He
There
said
go y'all
something
couple.
about me thinking that our child can be somebody else's child. Oh, wow.
Goes. Yeah, fuck you. It been for me since you were cheating. You been not me. You been not me. Go. Boy, I'm about to punch you dead in your. I'm about to punch you dead in your. You keep on. Back to the strip club. I wasn't in no strip club when we got together. So shut the fuck up.
I ain't the one who got caught cheating.
So I mean, basically what I saw or what I see in her Instagram, she's very proud of the child they have together. And she has other children. So it's just kind of like, this was her little special love child. This is the one where she thought that she's going to be able to seal the deal. I really don't like to show people's children, so hopefully I can get that out of there quickly. So look, she cut her hair. And I feel like that was a sign, her even cutting her hair. This looks bad to me. Like, why is her hair so roughed up?
I don't even want to talk about it.
He did something to her.
It's just not my type of people.
Look at her eyes.
I don't even want to talk about it.
He did something to her. I think he beat her up. Look here.
Good morning. Here I am. And took the grade school already.
Look, she's got
Junior is not up yet. Or down is not
scrapes on her.
Last night I put me on a little roast and potato.
I said, wait, something on my screen now? She's got scrapes on her face.
Situation.
Oh no, this man is being physically abusive to her. I believe it.
In a way. So yeah.
Look how stressed she looks. Look, shout out to Gaslit News. I actually say on a video over there that being a content creator, you get these frames, freeze frames, and all this sort of thing, and literally you're catching a person mid-soul, so this is like exactly how they feel, and in a frozen state, so it really tells you. It's like they say, a picture is worth 1,000 words. And even like with this, you can just see that this girl is under stress. Now look at this. I'm wondering, because she said she's going to go get her hair done here, and she's really stressed out. So you're probably stressed out about even going to go do that. So that's later. So this is earlier, and I think this is later.
I don't even want to talk about it.
So she got her hair done, and then he went and he probably fought her, because you don't go from being a person that's like an aspiring rapper, you're an aspiring rapper, right? So you're gonna have all these kind of photos that look like this, to put the baby up there but she doesn't really have much of her other children up there. This looks like his influence when it comes to this baby. Like, I can put my baby up there. What? This shouldn't be up there, period, because this is like her Instagram page and she's an aspiring rapper. She can make a separate page for that. And so now that we were doing that, now we're doing things like this, you know, with just, yeah, this is not like, oh, we had a bad hair day. This is just like, you look like you went through hell. And then there's even scrapes on her head.
Good morning. You up? You ready to go? Let's get dressed.
We are on the way. Hold on. We on the way to take our little walk, y'all. Don't judge it. Enjoy your day there.
I'm just curious as to how long she's had those scars on her face. You know, maybe they've been there and I just don't know. So yeah, guys, Renni Rucci definitely made a call for help in that video. I mean, she actually went live. She didn't need to go live unless she felt like she wanted someone to bear witness to what was being said, you know. And at the point that he's already cheated a bunch of times and already put her out, he's showing her how much he cares about her and his child. He's saying it's not even his child, so it's just like, girl, you gotta go and stay gone. So it's like all these things are established though, right? 100 times over. She didn't go alive 100 times before. And then he took a particular disliking to her even going live, like, you know, to discourage her from that. And then she speaks violently, but it just seems like she probably brought that up before he can get violent. I don't know. Guys, drop it down in the comments if you think this is like, you know, Renni Rucci really needs your help. Or if you feel like this is just like one of these things, you know, that Love and Hip Hop characters do so they can get a for sure shot on the next season. All right, so after that, I was looking for a picture of Blacc Zacc, and I found this to bring some light as to what's going on. Renni Rucci kicked out by Blacc Zacc after Kevin Gates' explosive baby claim. Blacc Zacc has thrown his girlfriend, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta star Renni Rucci out of their shared home. The dramatic fallout comes after Kevin Gates dropped a bombshell song alleging a past relationship with Rucci, and even more scandalously, suggesting they shared a child. Social media is ablaze as fans dissect the accusations, while the couple's personal drama unfolds in real time. Kevin Gates' explosive allegations shake the internet. The chaos started when Kevin Gates released his latest track, making jaw-dropping claims about his supposed past with Renni Rucci. In the song, Gates alluded to a romantic relationship with the rapper and hinted that they may even have a child together. Though the lyrics remain cryptic, the message was clear, enough to send shockwaves through the hip-hop world. Blacc Zacc's furious response. In a viral Instagram live session, Blacc Zacc was visibly enraged. He accused Rucci of dishonesty and suggested that her actions were motivated by clout and reality TV drama. "You wanted this," he shouted, as Rucci pleaded her case, visibly exhausted by the accusations. And we saw her Instagram, she looks visibly exhausted by the relationship. "You put me out 100 times," she responded, referencing their tumultuous relationship. The exchange was raw and emotional, with Rucci repeatedly denying any wrongdoing. She emphasized that Gates' claims were outdated, stemming from a song recorded 5 years ago. According to her, the surface track had no relevance to their current lives. Rucci fights back and denies allegations. Despite Blacc Zacc's anger, Rucci stood her ground. She passionately defended herself, calling out what she saw as irrational behavior, fueled by a fabricated controversy. "Loving hip-hop didn't make you cheat on me," she fired back, insisting that the show had nothing to do with the ongoing drama. The rapper also dismissed Gates' claims as old news, asserting that she had been faithful to Blacc Zacc throughout their relationship. The song hasn't changed in 5 years, she reminded viewers, challenging the credibility of the allegations. But Zacc wasn't having it. His belief that Gates' words held some truth seemed to overshadow any explanations Rucci offered. Viewers watched in disbelief as the relationship unraveled before their eyes. Social media erupted with reactions. While some fans railed behind Rucci, calling out Zacc for overreacting, others sided with him, believing there is no smoke without fire memes. Hot takes and debates flooded platforms like X, formerly Twitter, and Instagram. One user commented, "Blacc Zacc is moving like a man scorned. If the song is from 5 years ago, why now?" Another wrote, "Kevin Gates waking up and choosing violence with his track was uncalled for. Rucci didn't deserve that." However, a few skeptics remain convinced Gates might be telling the truth, with one fan adding, "Why would Gates lie about a whole child? Something's fishy." Relationship status complicated. As of now, Rucci has reportedly left Zacc's home. While neither has confirmed an official breakup, the public nature of their fallout makes reconciliation seem unlikely. The couple shares a 7-month-old son, adding another layer of complexity to the already volatile situation. Meanwhile, Gates has yet to respond further, leaving his claims lingering in the air. Whether the allegations will lead to legal battles or further diss tracks remain to be seen. What's next? While fans wait for the next chapter in this saga, one thing is certain: the drama is far from over. With Rucci and Zacc both being active on social media and tied to reality TV, it wouldn't be surprising if this debacle continues to play out publicly. Wow.